This is going to come to you in a very shocking, unbelievable. Obviously, from the title of the video, I gave it a little bit. So, definitely, you must have developed a shock absorber, sort of. Particularly for those who have been on this justice for MOHBAD, who have spent money, time, and so much. I know you will not be perturbed. You will not be shaken, not at all. But then, we need to know why. Mohbad's father, according to the Nigerian police, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, recall that Mohbad's father was invited to the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The police invited him. They said, this file is right in our office. In fact, they brought the file of Mohbad and said, we've heard about the drama played out in Lagos. Here we are. Of course, Yomi Fabi is doing his own thing in Abuja. So many people have been incarcerated. Some people have lost their lives, screaming and shouting for justice for a young man that they barely knew, or in fact, they don't even know at all. Mohbad's father said he does not want justice and is not interested in pursuing justice. The same man that said the Nigerian police have not done him good, that they have not treated him well, that they have not handled the case of his son appropriately. Mohbad's father said he doesn't want anything anymore. He has been able to enrich himself. According to what we heard, Mohbad's father has been able to rebuild the house that he lived that looked like an uncompleted building for so many years. He has been able to fix air condition inside of that house. That's to tell you the level of development from what we heard. 2, Mohbad's father, according to the report, he has been able to get another apartment where they said he does certain extra moral affairs, if you know what I mean. So he has the woman that he used to pepper Mohbad's mother. He has that one in the other house, the uncompleted one that is now completed. He has that one there with their children. And he has another love nest. Let me break it down. I heard it's a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment. And they said he has another one completed in his village. They said he has a church. And they said he has hotel. I don't know how true the hotel is. But what I know from sources that are close to him and probably are part of the reason why he could get that amount of money to do all of these things. He said he has another house. So he has sort of successfully empowered himself. And don't forget, he has what they call frame. He said, I have frame. He was trying to challenge Yomi Fabi. Said, like me now, I have frame. They know me all over the world. I am famous. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a tip of the iceberg. What you're about to see and hear, it will, I don't know what it's going to do to you, but I want you to prepare yourself for this one. It is going to be explosive. Please like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. This journey of justice for Mohbad. In fact, let me say less.
And then for him to get to studio, then they said, where's he didn't know. He already announced Mohbad's case. Then for next thing, they told him that he wasn't around. He was shocked. After the studio, he scolded. If you see the way he said he doesn't want to see Baba Mohbad, he doesn't want Baba Mohbad to come near him. He was very angry. He was yeah. He was so angry. I then asked my friend, what happened? You know, like I said, I wasn't involved with him. It's my friend that took him, that knows. That one now said they have gone. I said, báwo lẹ ṣe gbà kó lọ? Meanwhile, you know, that lady went all the way. Though, yes, she had some things to do. Yeah, she went all the way that period from Saudi to Abuja as well. So she, of course, met with Baba Mohbad. So from Abuja, she went to Lagos. Do you understand? And Baba Mohbad could feel he wanted to go and be doing whatever he wanted to. He couldn't stay where they want to find justice for your child. If they tell you to stay there for 1 year, won't you stay if you truly, because he wasn't getting, if assuming that man kept on giving him money, or the man promised me, okay, I will give you a house here, give you a car, he probably will see reason. But he's just there waiting on, he didn't want that. He didn't want that. He left. Mbelebe was very angry. That my friend had to pay. That was the second time. He then went back. Then this time around, he then said he doesn't want Guresi with him. Guresi is, in that hotel that my friend, her apartment hotel, that Guresi is rude to him, beats him, disgraces him. He doesn't want, he can go alone. So my friend sponsored the trip alone. Then Grace still went to join him. Yeah, but that bóyá ó wọ balloon ni omi ò mọ̀. Ó ṣá she lọ join ẹ̀. Now I ask my friend, kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó ní, oh, Muyiwa, I don't know how they did it. Muyiwa too is like this. Muyiwa is like this. Maybe he couldn't tell Gurexi that Baba Mohbad doesn't want you around. Stay.
He couldn't that time. He couldn't.
He could do the hair. He went to join him. But me, I was aware of everything.
Gracie is also threatening him too now. Gracie was also threatening him too. They have all their secret in the hands now. So you want to take Gracie, get agreed, Sabi take Gracie away from Baba Mohbad. Yeah, Mr. Miwa. Fits.
So now, when he then got there the second time, that man then they beg. If I'm to think of that, my friend, that part, she really tried. Mi ní parọ́. Ó really try. Ọ̀rọ̀ Bukky tó ń bú mi ló jẹ́ kí n dà pé kí ló fa àrífín ló jẹ́ kí n dà gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ nù pé owó gan-an ní ò fẹ́ wà known, ò fẹ́ wà involved into. Why are you getting yourself into this whole thing? No more than, why are you talking to them? Why? So I left her to her life, what she wants. That's her business. So I then noticed that, she then I asked her, what's happening now? The man then told them, okay, it is this way, that way. We have asked, remember, what's that man's name? Is it Muyiwa? What's his name? That man that called in the police. Remind me of his name now. Remind me. Adejobi.
PRO.
Yes, PRO.
Police PRO.
Yeah, remember he called and everything. After much as he said, he eventually told us that we should all go and wait. So in the next 15 weeks or 12 to 15 weeks, the results will come out. If you all remember, he said that they've taken the whole thing to the America, and you remember he is the one that then told us that, okay, so all of us now went to. What were we meant to do? We were meant to wait so that when the result comes up, then we'll know what next would happen. Whilst we were waiting for the result, Baba chose to mount pressure. Yeah, chose to mount pressure until after the result. Remember, Baba Mohbad went back there once. Abi gbogbo yín ti gbàgbé. After the result, he went back there once. Bossman abẹ́ ti gbàgbé.
He
now went
I
there.
don't know if it's just one time or twice. I don't know. I can't remember.
Now, he was going to sponsor an independent autopsy. Kíní kan Ìgbádá Ìkòdò Kòkò Bàbá Ìṣàsùn. Okay, you now as Baba Mohbad, what were you meant to do? Go back and let the coroner inquest continue. Since this man, in fact, the man even told Baba Mohbad, he lobbied and said, when he's talking to the police and everything, they should request and they should try and bring the case back to Abuja. But they didn't agree. take it from Lagos to Abuja, because there was a son that that man called on that day, and the man then said to Embelembe that
Put
that he will speak to Falana, because
a
Baba Mohbad complained about Falana that bullying him, that Falana should remove his hand, though, that this is the head of that family, he can do everything by himself. All these things without the help of, in fact, can I shock you people, it was for that reason Falana withdrew. Yes, Falana did not withdraw completely, but he stepped back, because that international, all that shout we were shouting on social media could touch Falana. He not touch am. But that thing on Embelembe's platform, hold weight. Falana felt, how can this man say that they should, you should have left the matter with Bekete. Bekete was on the right path. He was on the right path. He then said, please, I will take it up from there. I would do the autopsy. I would do independent one. At least they will need it in the inquest. No, I will take it up. I will hire son. You are not paying a dime. I will give you a son. Baba Mohbad, that was the last. He left the place. He wanted them to give him the maybe $50,000. Next thing, Bukky, Muyiwa, Gurexy, all of them, Muyiwa now told them to come and to send me paper. They wanted to raise money. I told Bossman, I said, but Embelembe said they shouldn't do this thing. It is wrong. Bossman ní no. Àwọn lọ sí Bossman náà ń bá wọn gbẹnu sígbà yẹn. Yèyé wàá fẹ́ lọ ṣe postpone. Wọ́n ní bọ̀ Embelembe ní pé kí wọ́n má. That was the reason why aside what spending did to my audience, which really hurt me, I also did not participate, because I know that Embelembe cannot be wrong. Embelembe, and Embelembe heard all what Baba Mohbad did. He said if tó bá rí Baba Mohbad bó ṣe wà yẹn, ó máa dá omi gbígbóná lé lórí. That is the reason why kò lè padà. That is the reason why he can't go in front of Embelembe again, because Embelembe said, do not raise a dime. I don't want. I will give you son. I will do the. He said, Biki Omanipe, Allah agbára Ọlọ́run ká. Because we were looking at how much this whole thing it will cost him. He said, no, we should not. They should not raise a dime. And you are Embelembe, and I'm thinking it's because they think I'm involved with, he's going there. They then came and changed everything. You people don't have connection. You don't know how the system works. This is it doesn't have anything to do with shouting, noise making. It has a lot to do with law. And law must take its course. You chose to do it the way you chose to do it. And who do I blame? I will continue to say it. Baba Mohbad. He used greed, selfishness to destroy the journey. He was meant to choose one, money or justice, and he chose money. Now go there. He chose money. So he should take the money. At least he's seen a lot of money. He should take the money and walk away, and that's it. And let everybody rest. So.
Well, during the autopsy in August, at that time, there was this stuff that is going on. Oh, because they said, promised that he was going to pay for the autopsy. All right. Then people now said, okay, even if Berekete want to pay for the autopsy, let the public also do theirs.
justice for Mohbad. Ó make owó o. He didn't lose. Kò lose. Èmi ń sọ tòótọ́ fún yín. Gbogbo wọn ló make owó. All of them made money. You know, it's just because we are talking of Baba
Can you
Mohbad.
hear me?
They all made money. Yes, sorry, I'm sorry. They all made money.
Okay. So Bereketesi said, I don't know, during the time of the autopsy, he said that because he was supposed to be the one to pay for the autopsy, but the members of the public, some of the members of the public from the Bukitese faction, saying that let Berekete do his own autopsy. The public will also do their own separate autopsy. So at that time, there were supposed to be two different autopsies, one from Berekete and one for Baba Mohbad, the public. But at the end of the day, they end up doing one that, okay, they will go and do their own autopsy. So the money that Berekete want you to do his own autopsy, you should bring the money so that he will repay them back with the money. So according to what I know of, is that Berekete actually promised that he was going to pay them whatever autopsy that they did. That's about it. Is it 16 or 17 million that they spent for the autopsy? To date, Berekete has not even answered them. Till date,
Why
he
did
hasn't
you
answered them.
did you hear Bekete say he will give them money? Bossman, did you hear or Agbelero they came to tell you?
I know about it. Yeah.
No, did you hear
That
Bekete?
was going to pay for it.
Eh?
Yes. Hmm?
Boss,
Say it
boss,
again.
Bekete said it, you heard it.
No, I was Mr. Miwa and the lawyer said it about it.
Where is Bekete in the matter?
Yeah.
Bekete never said it.
No, he has, he said it.
Bekete
And that
never.
was what made, there was a time later, there was later, uh,
Bekete wholeheartedly said nobody should raise money from the public. He wholeheartedly said no one should raise money from the public. Wholeheartedly, he said, do not raise money from the public. Even when one or two persons called and told him that okay, he can't do it alone, it's a lot of burden on him, he said no, I do not want, because if it doesn't go the way the public wants it, they will start to say oh blah blah. Anyway, I can tell you with my full chest, except they came to lie to you, with my full chest I can tell you that
can you hear me now?
yes, now no, you didn't break out before.
I guess mine.
Like we want
I didn't break up before. It called coming in.
they came
You
to
could, at that last time when we were doing autopsy, you remember that there was the time that Berekete said he was going to pay for the autopsy. So the public was okay. What the public was trying to say is that okay, let Berekete do the autopsy, and the public too, yes, and then the public too will do their own autopsy.
no
So last year when they were raising,
no bossman no.
Bossman,
oh,
no. He
listen, there
didn't
you could
say he didn't
hold
instruct
on.
Bossman. Let me respond to you. He
Mhm,
didn't
mhm.
tell the public to do their own. He only said he is going to take responsibility of the DNA and
Hold on.
toxicology from
Hold
his
on,
place.
no. It's
He
the
will
public
pay.
that said, let Berekete do his own. They also want to do their own separately.
The public that said
How come
It
now?
is the people of,
it
yeah,
was
it is the
you,
people, because
bossman.
Berekete said
You
he
Bukky
was going to pay for the autopsy.
Bukky Muyiwa Gurexy Baba Mohbad lẹ sọ tiyín Odúmọ̀ṣù ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ tiyín Berekete. What he said is quite different. Those of you that followed you people to do that, what do you people call that thing? You people open paper. You people were the ones that said it, and that is why Joframe ṣe gbá yín, and I'm very happy pé ó gbá yín.
Yeyekudi, Yeyekudi, Yeyekudi.
Bossman.
Berekete said he was going to pay for the autopsy. So when the court granted Baba Mohbad to go and do the autopsy, all right, the public now said, let Berekete do his own autopsy separately. They will also do their own autopsy, making two different
Osman, how can
autopsies.
just 5 or 10 or 15 of you say that the public now said, are you
I'm saying the public is the people on TikTok that were saying it. Everything is documented and everything is there on social media now. But at that time,
Boss man.
they were saying that they want to do autopsy, that let Berekete
Yeah,
do his
yeah.
own. No. They were even instructing
Yeah,
Mr. Bill
yeah.
at that time
Let
too.
me kind of say no to what Bossman is saying. Bossman, that time self, it was your under G clique that were bringing that idea of public doing their own. Likes of Ayaminka Ade and other hosts that are not involved, like Paparano, me and others, we were saying no. Brekete said nobody should contribute one kobo for anything. You know, to an extent, Crunchy has to beg Papariano to please join the campaign to raise money for such, which is that GoFraudMe. So we at some of the public were not in support, but because we don't have a choice when the people we put at the top are saying this is what we want, we don't have a choice than to just follow. But at the beginning we said no, let's follow Brekete, because if you go against it, he will be angry. And that was what happened. In fact, on one of the show on MOHBAD, Sele went and called Brekete and said, they are gathering money for autopsy. And he repeated himself, said, don't give anybody your money. I am going to do autopsy and toxicology free of charge.
Thank you.
So that was how it is.
That was what he said. And that was when Bossman now said justice from this person. When this person said they should bring what do you go for me to me, I said no, I can't even display, I can't show it to the people, my audience, because we know I stand with Brekete. It's too late now. It's just a recap and we are just catching cruise.
Yeah. I would like to ask a minor question. Standing that Brekete.
No, I just wanted you to land. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead. I'll wait. Go ahead.
During the time of the autopsy, on TikTok, people were saying that no. In fact, everybody thought there's going to be 2 autopsies. But unfortunately, there was only one autopsy done by the family. The last time I know of is that they promised to pay them the money they want to use for the autopsy back.
My co-counsel Shirley Former said, I heard this straight from Brekete Family TV program last year that he will take up the payment for autopsy. Thank God. I'm sure a lot of you heard it. I don't know where. Yeah, they may say that, but the reason why Brekete didn't pay is because he probably just wanted you people off his phone. Come and collect the money. It's not possible.
Yeah.
Maybe
Why I think, allegedly, I'm not sure, but I think reason why Brekete actually draw back was when a lot of people were entering his YouTube page, writing that they paid how many million into GoFundMe. I guess the man actually draw back and refused to give them a dime. Baba actually went to Brekete to collect money. So the man decided not to drop money. He wants to do himself. He said when he began to say he will contact Kinikon from Lagos, Kinikon. When the man began to contact people on phone, on his live stream, they realized he isn't going to drop money. And that was how they stylishly ran away from him. They wanted him to give them the money cash, like in cash.
them leave that place was money. But Bekete, and of course, Bekete said he would do everything and instructed that nobody, and if you people go and be calling him again and be saying that the money, you think he will give you the money? He will not, because he has given his word in public that I will take everything up. I do not want the public fund. He doesn't want the trouble that, of course, the public, like right now, how it's going on. When if it was people that contributed money towards anything, they will cry now and say, Beckett has chopped our money, oh. He didn't want that. He didn't want that. And he said, no, I will take everything up myself. And then at least we should have allowed that man to, because you can tell from, if not for him, even the one autopsy we ended up getting then at corona inquest, if not for Brekete, that autopsy, nothing was happening then. It was because he called that Muiwa online during his studio live stream, and then that was the only way they carried all whatever they carried to NW. Where is it? They did nothing before Brekete stepped in. Nothing. I can say it anywhere. Nothing. Anyway, you gain one, you lose one. He gained money. At least he built church. He built a house in his hometown. He got car. He works records. He has 2 apartments or 3, different women in different one. Allegedly, Iyagbonko goes to him on Sunday. They knack. Allegedly, he goes to pubs. He enjoys himself and everything. At least he gained something. So at least that's good enough for him. If that is what he wants, he has gotten something. So there's nothing else anybody can do about it. But as for that boy, I know that only God will judge that boy's matter. In this,
Yeah,
nothing else is coming out.
yeah.
And Baba
Yeah. I
single-handedly scattered it. Go ahead, please, my darling.
Ekalema, Bossman, good evening. Mr. Akin, good evening.
Don't
Yeah.
change the matter. Not
More.
story. Go ahead, please.
No problem, ma. I wanted to even come and talk to you and Bossman on some matters. I know you have said you are not in here many months back. You've told me personally. So I am just going to still try my best as a sister, a daughter, a friend, and a family in Justice for MOHBAD. Bossman, Mommy Kudi, and every wonderful parent on this Justice for MOHBAD that are listening. The last time I was privileged to meet with CP of police in Abuja, and the man advised us, and he gave us advices that will help us move forward in justice. So when I came back on TikTok, all these things were happening. So as of yesterday, the day before yesterday, on Saturday, I decided in my mind that what about we that has fallen apart, we that we have been having issues before, that recently we were cool, and all of a sudden 1 or 2 issues, not these other people, with the real justice seekers. Okay, what if I can go to their live stream or their DM and talk to them how we can come back as one? Now in this period, we are not coming back to come and be talking about anybody or anything. We are here for justice on MOHBAD. Then, sidelining the family 100%. That will help us, mommy, in taking over coming back to the track. So, and getting this done, we need ourselves. We cannot be divided and still think we can be able to get justice. The only reason the enemy was able to penetrate was because they first of all create division between us. So they were able to penetrate and, distract the justice movement. So I met with elderly people that are senior police officers and people that are into like serious ministry workers, and I get talking and I learned. They said we can actually get justice. And how can we get this justice? We of same interest, like mind, that have this like mind, we can come together, get a body, like a body mean an NGO, that either existing one, or we can even get 2 different NGO, but maybe 4 to 5 lawyers. Okay, radical lawyers, that's the English. Radical lawyers. Not these old people lawyer, the young, hot lawyers that are still burning. So I drop it on my live stream today, and a lot of people, which in fact even the ones that I don't talk to, they came today. Even the ones that we don't fight many years, they came, and I actually enter some people's DM, and I talk to them like, please, let's leave the fight aside. Let's see how we can we come back for a real justice without donating 1 kobo. If the time come for donation for money, it will be sent to that lawyers and the lawyers directly, not to any NGO. The lawyer, we drop the chamber's account. Anyhow they want to do it, they will do it then. Then the people will be paying the money into the lawyers whatever account. It's an idea I'm just bringing, and I would love it if people can add their own the solid I don't know, code the I brought one, you brought one, we put it together, we work, we move, so that we can come back on the real fight. Now they have failed. I want guys, woman they don't fail, they have given up. Can we leave MOHBAD like that? Today na MOHBAD turn, mama. One light a lie. Tabak pari jayi. Ole jomo anybody wa lola. Because I want evil people you want in Jawo. Mani, if they can conquer MOHBAD with the crowd that come out, they can conquer us. Then they can do it to anybody. I want to beg. Omode ni mi larin, boss man. John Tori Olon. To ba ye pe anybody to share like láàrin àwa te pe I really mọ nǹkan tá ń fẹ́. A fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó pa ọmọ yẹn ni. Dáríjì wá. Are you even aware? Sorry ma, I'm not stopping you ma. Are you even aware that I was fortunate to see the Oga of Police in Abuja that Baba came recently. Instead of him to come and submit what he came and submit, he told them in that meeting that he is not interested in his son's case in Abuja. The CP told us to our face. Someone would then say, may come fight for him picking. May come sit down with them, discuss how to go with the case. He told them he's not interested when they told him, see your picking file here.
Need to be in support of whoever is seeking justice for them. They need to be. But the ulterior motive, at least we know of Geoffrey, is totally different from the intention and the aim. So how do you get justice for such person? How? If you know the Maradona in this game, this whole thing played out, he's number 1 on the list. Muiwa is Vice Idi Amin. Guresi is the Lieutenant Colonel of Idi Amin. Baba MOHBAD himself is the Idi Amin. He's a cannibal. Go and look at the whole thing. Just sit down, calm down, look at big gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ play out, and remember, ọmọ yìí ṣì wà ní morgue, and look at how these people are behaving. Wo bó ṣe ń lọ. Irú àwọn yẹn, Now we
Right now, ọmọ yẹn á ti gbẹ, egungun yẹn á ti gbẹ.
a lot of us have lost so much. A lot of us have lost so much. These people don't keep it. Ìwọ náà rántí case ara tiẹ̀ now. Rántí
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
remember what Miwa did to you. Remember what Jose did to you. Remember what Gurexi did to you. Ayaminka.
Yes, ma'am.
Except to buy pen come me there one bed.
Like, I remember everything.
Remember your home. Your husband, what that man, your ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó rọra ń ṣayé tiẹ̀. Remember what they did to you.
Correct, ma.
Ó ní kẹ́ sọ níwọ̀nba kẹ́ jáwọ́, ó tún fẹ́ pèlè fún àwọn tiẹ̀. Ó tún fi
Ó tún fa àyà. Yèyé ó tún fa àyà.
You people tell me what is your ulterior motive gan? Tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ní ọgbọ́n orí pé àfi dandan ẹ̀wọ̀n. Ẹ filẹ̀ bóun kó sin ọmọ ẹ̀ bóun kó má sin àná ká ṣe kókó yín. When somebody enough is enough. Ìtò kù sí cruise ló kù lọ́dọ̀ tèmi, èmi ò ní anything láti sọ àti ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Béèyàn bú mi gan lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Joseph bíbú kìí ṣe mí o, yìí ní èsì tí mo fẹ́ fi dá lóhùn. Wàláì tàláì. Because at the end of the day, nǹkan tí mo sọ ó pàpà ṣẹ náà. Because tá a bá ń wá justice, àmọ́ pa à ń wá justice. Tá a bá ń ṣe fracas, bàbá Mohbad ń ṣe fracas. Ṣé yẹn wá ní justice? Èyàn irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀, you still want to involve yourself, you still want to gather yourself. Èmi ò ga yín gather o, I won't gather. You ready gather kankan? I'm sorry, count me out. I'm very
sorry. Kíni tí Arifa drop out recently. That is one of the biggest bomb that we can see.
Ẹni tó ní òun ní kókó lórí àbí kí ló ní òun ní lórí? Ó ní òun ní kinní kan lórí. Ó ní kókó.
Ó ní mi ò rántí gan. But òní ni wọ́n play rẹ̀ lórí live stream yeye ó deep. Ó deep gan.
So ó dẹ̀ ń jẹ ojú yín. So kí wàá ní nǹkan tá à ń bá ká? Why? Òun ló lọ́mọ ẹ̀. Bó ṣe is his child. So leave him. Yeye, you are a transparent woman. I am a Facebook Nelly Chamu Amu. Yeye, you are a transparent woman. I am on Facebook today because I have learned a lot from you and have corrected past mistakes. Please do not accept this caller's plea. This case is already too messy. Continue on the path of advising and preaching truth, self-confidence, independence, etc. Continue. Thank you, my sweetheart. Àwọn tèmi tó love mi ló ń bá mi sọ yẹn.
Àwa náà love yín jù wọ́n lọ. Àwọn yẹn yeah, we are just concerned about Mohbad and that's it.
What you want to do? That's me. I won't stop you. But you know, the proposal that I won't join you, but I won't stop you. You understand?
It's okay.
You want to do it,
it's
but
okay.
God forbid, I will still be here to say
No, I am not. I will actually sit down and think again before I push further.
Do you understand?
I will push further. Yeah. I will think about it.
If it works out and everything, I will be here to applaud you. In fact, I will be here to be like, I am I'm proud of you. But no.
More can I say? What more? What more? This world is full of wickedness. So, the lady had suggested starting justice for MOHBAD without the family of MOHBAD involved. This has to do with their meeting. They had a meeting right there at the Federal Capital Territory. They met with the Nigerian police, the same that attended to Mohbad's father, and Mohbad's father responded saying he has no interest in seeking for justice for Mohbad, that is done with it. He doesn't want to do anything about it. Now, he knows that DNA is the next, and should the DNA come positive, he has already found a way to reconnect to Cynthia, the same Cynthia that he kept repeating and making it look like this is the enemy. Wow, this is the enemy. This is the enemy. Then he was selling this narrative of Cynthia is the one. Cynthia is the one. Um, if you've not been subscribed to this platform, probably you will not know what I'm saying. So Mohbad's father, brother, they already reconnected to Cynthia. In fact, they have settled their differences. Secret arrangement between them. Mohbad's father is simply waiting to collect the last drop of money, donation. He wants to use the DNA as a way and a means. Not until certain people looked at it and they're like, look, we know what's going on. We've been hiding and covering for you. We've been lying. But now we cannot continue to do that anymore. It's time for you to sign. Put pen to paper. Let's start this appropriately. So they cornered him and he had no option than to come out. He said he was not going to entertain questions. The same man that will come and he will bend his neck, pretending like he's going through sorrow, anguish, and tribulation. His audio recording, he said he knows what he's doing, that they think he's a dumb, stupid man. He made money off justice for Mohbad, a lot of it. And he even got SUV, but he got all of these things. All right. He went to the police after the invitation. He said he's not interested in justice for his son. What do you want? He said he doesn't want anything. What he thought he could achieve is manipulating the public again. Probably more people will donate money so that he can get DNA done. They asked him, can you present documentation that shows that the court ordered for DNA to be done? Mohbad's father, from his lawyer or whoever, presented a paper that has no letterhead, a paper that has no seal, no stamp, nothing. And to make it worse, to make it more suspicious, it states that the DNA will be conducted abroad and in Nigeria. Is there any place, any facility in Nigeria where bone DNA can be conducted? Ladies and gentlemen, do you know of any? Well, from what we heard, none exist. Because Mohbad does not have any fluid. Even Mohbad's tissue cannot be used. Just imagine. The man said he doesn't want anything. He has come to that point where, well, to him, let me see how to manipulate the public. And the money that has been donated, I heard something like 13 million naira. If they can hand it over to him, and that's that. The audio recording of his voice scattered everything, burst him, like exposed him. He came back again. Somehow, those that have offended, forgive me, forgive. He wants to collect the money. He called Bukky Jesse. Well, Bukky Jesse is out, saying, no, we are not handing over this money to you. If you don't want to sign, go to hell. Yeah, he's already in hell because, but the kind of hell that he's in is the type that has a condition. According to what we heard, his lawyer told him not to worry. I'll do it pro bono for now, partially for now. We'll work on your son's music revenue, his royalty. Once that money is paid into your account, you give him my share. Don't worry. About the DNA, let's make an arrangement. And even if the DNA is going to be conducted. Either way, Mohbad's father will get something. So, the public, from what we heard, they are beginning to demand for their money, at least the one that remained. One person has ordered return of 1 million naira. Some is ordering this and that. Everybody wants their money back. Like, please, can you pay back what I put into this? There is no justice anywhere anymore. Mohbad's father said he doesn't want justice anymore. He already settled this long time when he sang and said, hey, talk small and remove your mouth. But are we going to blame Mohbad's father? No, I'm not going to blame Mohbad's father 100%. Although some might be like, the reason why we did what we did then was because we thought it was going to be beneficial to us as a group, because we think we are the ones that are seeking for justice the more and the better. And also, Mohbad's father was going to get something. Unfortunately, they messed up a lot of things. There are a lot that would have been found and exposed, but they covered it up and they destroyed it, such as the CCTV. You all know the story. You know the story. You know the story of the CCTV. Ah, you know the story. Well, I don't know what your thoughts are. I don't know what your thoughts are. What I do know is that it is going to be messy. It's going to be messy. It's going to be messy. There are people who are going to drag Mohbad's father. They are going to request for their money. And woe betide if Mohbad's father refused to give them the money. And not just that alone. Mohbad's father made it worse by laying curses on those who had stood, took bullets on behalf of him. After all, this man already buried his son. Well, I don't know what to think of it. It's really unbelievable. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Drop your comments.